money, king, Anna, Brandon, Brandon, I just to the door, no one spell. I put it in front of the Billy, in front of the driver. And let it sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the ties, huh? I'm sick and tired of me, and let they find it.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Head to 60. Head to 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He fields it at the 8.
Saturday night. to food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Running for the first time. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And it's picked up by the Giants. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the turnover into a lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. No to return this. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Throw to begin this drive. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Looking quickly here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Tony.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Into the hands of Dell. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Stroud again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
All right. 18.
Again, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. You've got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads and seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Got it. Half the 60. 19, Tiger. Trap 60. Left thing, 19. 19, Tiger.
Here's a throw. That's completed right side. Into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
Texans nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here comes St. Del. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10. Set their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
On the quick, right? Hey, Uno Mars.
First down throw by Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colsenadimo's got it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Ready up!
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw on first and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Derek Stigley Jr.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. As a man, Dalton Schultz. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. A pickup of 17. And it'll be a first down, Texans. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. He runs it up to midfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Get an even 40 out of that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Here we go. At 18. Let's go.
Stroud to throw on first down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Wow, what's that? Tony.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Oh, okay. 118. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. Will put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left with 4th down here.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Well, you're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
18. What's that?
Stroud going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scannaboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. He's Alshire that time on the tackle. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 3rd and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. Track 60. Come 19. Come 19. Tap 60. Tap 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Go! Cougar 19.
No run, it's Scannaboo. With Defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
Why Tony?
Stroud. Completed to his running back. He dodged the tackle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let the hot. Swap. Mother swap.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. To the air, Stroud. Hits his running back. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. It's nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Oh, right. 18.
Stroud completes it quick. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll give to Mixon up the middle. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Javon Holland comes up with it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Texans 7. Set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Noel to return this. Escapes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
On the quick, right? 18, what's up?
Running back motions right. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Dump off Cop on his back. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 118, what's up?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down, and Giants are all over it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Fielded at the 11. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Through the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Come on, set. 60 bison, 60 bison. 60 bison, 60 bison, 60 bison.
He's going to throw it. Got this down, Scatterboo. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the pistol, give to Scatterboo. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
The field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
Slides kick is up and good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Already.
First down, Stroud. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
18. That's right.
They go play action with Stroud. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First down from the 42.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80. Pound to 60.
Dropping back to throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now looking to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Texans 7.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dell now to return it. Ooh, a big leg from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Stride to throw on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it down to the 33. That one hits for 30. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down throw by Stroud. Lays out left side and gets it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Nico Collins with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This is just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Dell now to return it. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10 are on the mix here. So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I can hear it now, okay, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, I'll make my...
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take 7 points off the deficit.
Texans 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10. And they're on 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Double up. He's coming, double up.
On the handoff, here's Scatterbill. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Let's go. 60 Vice.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Noel to return this. And He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Already.
To the air. Stroud. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now the give to Mixon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. Just goes backwards on 1st down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Throwing is Stroud. Brought in. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
All right.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I know coordinator and quarterback will be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's off to the races. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead.
66, Texans 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields the hard squib kick. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His third through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Running with Scandal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. With 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? 19. Try. Check the 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his fullback. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. Scatterboo here on the ground. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants nearing their 9th win of the season. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down.
This quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Shut up. Panther 6. 7. Right here. Warrior 70. Come 19. Come 19. Dragon 60. Tap 60. Hurt, hurt. Hut, hut.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On 18. What's that?
Now it's Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
On 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, south. Look the hot.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They will test it. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Field goal doesn't do anything for him here, so the offense staying out there on 4th down.
On 18. What's that?
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Quick throw is caught. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. So the Giants come away with the win. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving.